studio today, we have none other than Batman. Why do we have Batman?
Because it's 10 years since The Dark Knight hit the theaters.
Okay, so why are you on our eSports Gaming and News show?
What? What is this?
This is the wide world of games.
Oh, I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell are you looking for?
Where's Rachel?
I don't know a Rachel.
What?
Yeah.
Where's Harvey?
Who is Harvey?
Where's Commissioner Gordon?
I don't know who these people are, Batman. Jeez.
All right, I need to go then. Goodbye.
Where's John? Get off my set. This isn't your show. Let's go. Welcome to the actual show, everybody. It's the wide world of games. I'm Katie McKinley, aka Gonna Shock Them.
And I am John Donadio, aka Batman. No, I'm kidding. Some beauty to love. Thanks for joining us. For the next 60 minutes or so, we'll be bringing you the latest in esports and gaming news.
That's right, so buckle up. It's gonna be a wild ride here on the wide world of games. Let's start off with our top news, though.
Yeah. Ubisoft is gauging interest in The Division 2. Now, they aren't doing it through pre-orders. They are actually doing it through monitoring the interest in the game's beta.
In a call to investors, Ubisoft announced the Q1 2019 fiscal results, and CEO Yves Guillemot talked a little bit about the reception of The Division 2 has had so far following the big showing at E3.
That's right, and according to Guillemot, I'm pretty sure he's French. The Division 2 has set a new record by becoming the fastest registered beta in Ubisoft history.
Insane.
So congratulations. It is actually 4 times higher than the previous record. Do you know what the previous record was?
What was it?
Well, funnily enough, it was the original game.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the original Division. The original The Division in 2005 actually beat 4 times as much interest. So
that's pretty much
crazy.
Yeah, that's insanity. Although registering for the beta is free and a relatively easy process, it's still a very good way to gauge player interest in the game. The Division 2 beta does not have a release window yet, but the full game is out March 15th on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and so on.
That's awesome. Actually, I got to play this at E3 while I was there.
You did?
I did. It's big. It's so good. It's so well revamped. It's like everything that they learned what happened in the first one and had to fix later on. Like they just learned a lot. Ubisoft right now is like the greatest at learning their own lessons. So hopefully the Division 2 won't set into the same bear trap that they did with the first one.
Right. We can all learn something from Ubisoft after this.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, real quick in the chat.
Hi, guys.
Vox asks, is it really 10 years? Yes, Dark Knight Rises came out 10 years ago, so that's why Batman is up here. Boss Lots says, love the shirt, John. Oh, thank you.
It's a pretty awesome shirt.
Yeah,
no,
love the color.
The Jurassic Park shirt is pretty baller.
Yeah, I agree. And then Shulock says, Lady Shock Them 1-8 versus Super Saiyan Blue King Beardy.
Seriously, though. We're gonna duke it out next.
And Asteroid Leaf is here. Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys. All right, so speaking of hello, Hello Games is set to release a huge No Man's Sky update next week. That is right. The update is so large, it has its own name, and not just some random number. It's called No Man's Sky Next.
Right, and this update will deliver a host of features, including base building, space battles, multiplayer, updated graphics, and so much more.
Yes, players can now team up with a small group of friends to explore the vast universe. You can even team up with strangers. But the downside is they can also attack you, so just expect them to attack you because, online gaming.
It's good to see that the devs didn't give up on this game. Like, they really put effort back into it. And I hate to say this, but if No Man's Sky had been released in this form, whatever this is, they probably wouldn't have really gotten so much like backlash that the original release got.
This looks better than the original
release
by 10.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just have to see if No Man's Sky Next successfully revives the game when it launches next week on PS4, PC, and Xbox One.
Now, I remember being so excited for this game just because of the pure concept of it being an endless world.
Yeah.
And when we found out that it was absolute, okay, this is mean to say, but it was absolute garbage at first, I was very disappointed because I was so ready to just dive in and spend all of my free time.
They really had to put in a lot of work, and hopefully this pays off because that would be great for them. The game is everything you want in a space exploration game. There is no bounds to worlds. It randomly generates worlds constantly.
So cool.
It's an expanding universe, which is great. So hopefully this update will fix a lot of stuff.
I really hope so.
Yeah. World of Warcraft. Speaking of worlds, World of Warcraft came out in 2004.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, right? And it's still running with its 7th expansion. Battle for Azeroth.
Yes.
Now that's coming next month. Now before, if you wanted to play, you would have to buy the base game and all the expansions, but not anymore.
Blizzard has announced that gamers can gain access to all content up to Legion when they sign up for a subscription. So guys, get freaking excited.
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. That's actually huge on their part.
Yeah.
So if you really wanted to get into it and you haven't because you don't want to pay for all of the stuff, well, now's your chance.
That's literally been the only reason why I haven't gotten into it. I just see Sylvanas Windrunner, and I'm just like, I want to play this game, but I am broke.
The pockets turned out.
The pockets are turned out. There's nothing there. But now I actually might have a chance, along with so many other players.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey!
Yes.
Now it's time for top highlights.
Woo! Alright, so Hanzo and Widowmaker mains don't get a lot of love in Overwatch.
No.
I love Widowmaker mains. Okay, but if you ever get It's 3 Bead on your team, you'll want to pick him. Guys, he's the coldest assassin. Please support tanks, and even other Widowmakers don't stand a chance against his mighty golden gun. This is insane. He's just chilling there, picking people off from the top of the peak. No one has a chance. They're coming in. They are prime targets.
Nice hit.
Oh my goodness, just picking them off one by one.
Yeah. Oh, that Mercy's going down.
That poor Mercy.
Oh, didn't stand a chance.
Oh my goodness. No, that Roadhog, they thought he had a chance, but no. And now it's like attack Widowmaker style here. Boom! Oh my goodness.
Oh, nasty.
Literally taking out the entire team on his own. Oh my goodness! Like
Zarya coming up, but has no chance.
No.
That Mercy's now that's a good Widowmaker because she's going after the Mercy
that's what you're
and not
supposed
the
to do.
Zarya. Exactly.
That's the whole tactic of Overwatch.
Yes.
Do not touch Zarya when she has her freaking bubble.
Yeah.
Get Mercy. If Mercy attaches onto people, you have to get her first because then there's no one to heal. Like you can't heal anybody.
Take them out first. All right, real quick in the chat, Sean Murray wouldn't be the new Peter Molyneux. I don't know. That's a good question there,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I see a beard cam.
Jay Mente, Beardy, what's up, dude? And then Cozy Firehawk comes in with a hashtag beard cam. Beard cam! Beard cam! Okay. You'll get used to it. It's okay. For all you young people out there.
Like me?
Like you. We know you only care about Fortnite.
Oh, well, I don't know about me then.
No, not you. Now, don't worry. We have an incredible clip of the gamer Just Noisy surviving an ambush of 2 players. He takes them out. Let's take a look.
I love the hair. I actually really do like the skins, like the new skins and the mods and the brand new outfits and stuff. But look at this. He's building into the mountain to his advantage. That also helps to use less materials while he's also trying to run from an attacker above.
He's got some good skill with the building. I'm so terrible at building. That's why I probably am terrible.
I can't think fast. That's why.
Oh
Absolutely.
no, I could never think fast.
No, I don't think fast, and then I panic build or panic hit, as we talked about in the past. But look, that circle. That circle is closing in as he's trying to fight off these 2 people.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
And then he builds on top of them.
Yeah. Comes from behind and gets them down, pushing it through.
Get that kill.
And getting them both.
That's the win. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
skill. No, that's
some
absolute skill.
I know. Double Peach in there already. Fortnite, boo.
Yeah, it's okay. We've got so many other games ahead. You know it.
Yeah.
We've got it. Just be patient.
Jay Mente, by the way, if you guys don't know, when we did the Big Apple Comic-Con, he was my co-host for the day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So definitely awesome shout out for him coming in and hanging out with us, as well as all of you hanging out with us today. Guys, we're at 74
That's
followers,
insane.
which is awesome.
Guys, thank you so much for all the support. This makes us so happy. And I can't say this enough. Our favorite time of the day is when we get to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, no, seriously. It feels like a long day until we finally get here, and then it's like, oh no, it goes so fast.
No, it does. We'll literally be writing all day, and we'll sit there, I'll be like, the show is going to be awesome, it's going to be baller, it's going to be so much fun, and then we get here, and it feels like it's 10 minutes long.
Yeah, and real quick, Ed Solo, again, Beardy, back in the day, there was only one Battle Royale, and it was from Japan, and it was a movie.
That movie is amazing!
Totally agree with you, and so does Vox as well.
The original Battle Royale, Hunger Games ain't got nothing.
Yeah, Jay Mente, oh, you remembered. Of course I did, dude. Of course. All right, it's time for our first break, but we know a lot of gamers are excited for the next update for No Man's Sky, okay, because we just talked about it.
Right.
And to explore the vast universe with friends, which is probably the best part. But for those playing the game since it launched, have you ever wondered what would happen if the planets collided in the game?
Oh no.
Well, you're about to. We'll be right back.
are here with us tonight, but John?
Yes?
How about we tell the audience about our stretch follower goal? Start us off.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we've already gotten to 3 of them. 1,000, we waxed my chest. It was all nicey nice, and I screamed a lot. 2,000, you, Katie McKinley, are going to dress up in cosplay as Android 18.
Woo!
Which is awesome. That was for 2,000. Now 3,000, this Friday, we are going to go head-to-head on a Vermonster eat-off. For those that don't know, Vermonster is Ben & Jerry's 20-scoop ice cream bucket of all kinds of crap. There will be screaming and whining and much joy and crying and weeping and vomiting.
We have a tarp for the floor.
Yeah,
so that anything, and it's black. It's black, so anything that is on the ground, you must lick up. No, please, I don't want to do that.
Please, no,
I don't want
that's
to do that.
disgusting. Do not make that rule. I swear to Christ. All right. So after that, we got 5,000. What's going to happen?
At 5,000, guys, John is going to get a wrestling singlet for your pleasure. That was viewer picked.
Yep.
And then at 5,001, y'all, all right, we are going to give away an Xbox One X to one lucky follower.
Absolutely, which is really cool. And then at 7,000, somehow in the chat, we got a cosplay for me. I'm coming in as Bearded Vegeta or King Vegeta from the planet Vegeta.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of Vegetas to say in one thing. What time is the Vermonster thing? Cozy Firehawk wants to know.
The Vermonster thinks so on Friday, which is 2 days from now. We will start our regular Wide World of Games at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that usually goes until about 10 o'clock Eastern. And directly after, probably 5 to 10 minutes afterwards, because we've got to set up. We will go live, so you guys are going to have to stay tuned and watch us Friday night.
Yeah, we're going to try and get that hype zone for that, because it's just going to be a mess. And we just got 40 followers from Creeper Bug, Bangarang, that's great. Jerry Mente and the Pro 360. Thank you guys so much. So much for those follows. Now,
thank you.
Those watching the Combo Breaker tournament at the Mega Center in Illinois saw some of the best fighter gamers duking it out for the top spots. In this clip, Kumbot Bots and Derek Learnslow face off in one of the closest matches in the tournament.
Yep. All right, so this match already looks crazy. Storm and Cable are in a back and forth, but Cable pulls out the big gun. Derek switches to Magneto, who is taking even more damage. Look at this damn hit counter. Oh, that's a monster now. Cable, with this power, is coming in clutch, but Combat Boots is going to dominate. Derek switches to the Sentinel and is trying to get back that control. He can take this back, but oh my goodness, Sentinel is giving that power play, but it isn't enough because Combat Cable pulled out that gun. Oh my goodness, he's given a run for his money and starts the hit counter again. We've got a down coming in. What is happening? I don't know. Combat's Black Heart is all up on this person right here. He's stuck in this corner, but he's got the special attack, and boom, that wonderful popping out. We've got an Armageddon, but then there's that punish. Derek learns slow is gonna take that match.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So much happened in such a short amount of time.
Man.
I need a breather after that one.
Yeah, right?
No, that was great.
Got goosebumps from that one.
We normally don't see Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
No.
Because it's an older game.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw that was in an arcade, actually.
Right? Breath of fresh air, though, because I actually liked it more than 3. I hate to say that, but I loved 2. 2 was like
2's great.
Golden.
Yes. Now, if you're a fighting gamer and live in New York, you've probably heard of the Next Level Battle circuits, where some of the most talented fighting gamers gather to see who's the best. If you don't believe me, just check out this fight between HB Punisher as Manat and Chris Hu as Akuma. The match speaks for itself of how incredibly good these gamers are. Check this out, guys. All right, so let's go. Slanks Doctor. Oh, wrong one. All right, we are starting off with some expert blocking and dodging by both Chris and Punisher, but Punisher's Manat serving the first attack, getting 2 hits on Chris. Doesn't last long though, because Chris's Akuma gets Manat in the corner, but it looks like his Manat is taking control. Their health are as about equal as their skill. What a dodge by the Punisher though, because Chris's Akuma slides in for the offense, but Punisher gives it right back. Here's the activation in hopes of punishing Chris. Akuma has a V-trigger available, but will he use it? He might want to, and soon, right here, he's gonna go, and it doesn't do much, because what expert match, because Punisher is in the corner again, and he's gonna try to get out, but Chris is gonna pummel in that corner. Oh my goodness, he gets the grab here, gonna pull him up, push him down. I've got agita. This is making me nervous. Oh my goodness, it's so close. And Punisher has the activation, but will he use it correctly? It's so back and forth. It's anyone's match, but oh my goodness. Jeez, what a trade. There's a reversal. Are you freaking serious? This is insane. 15 freaking seconds coming in, but 10 seconds.
Oh my God.
Both are hit, but watch this. I can't stand it. This is going to be this is insanity. I don't know what's happening. They're dodging, they're throwing back, they're trading off, and there's that reverse. But Chris Hu gets the KO, and maybe even a punish? I think he got that punish.
Yeah, that was... Oh my God.
Guys, that was absolutely expert. And you could tell, and we've talked about this before, where we talk about how players sometimes go forth and push through too hard, too fast, and it kind of doesn't end in their favor.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them were expertly patient. They were using the correct dodges, using the correct controls, sliding through.
It really shows how talented both of those guys are.
Yeah, it's
to be
like
able to
muscle memory.
block something from behind you is incredibly talented. Like that's awesome. Jay Mente says favorite fighting game Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He says Cable is so cheap. He and Iron Man ruined friendships. It's very true.
Oh my goodness.
Cozy Fireworks said, it seems like a button smash. No, that is like real talent. They know exactly what they're doing at all times. All right, now
I
we've
can't keep up with what's happening because it's absolutely insane. So much goes on at once.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot going on there, but you held it right. You did well with that one.
Thank
that was
you.
awesome.
It just was so back and
There's
forth.
so much in that one. Okay, we've shown a lot of comeback videos, but nothing like this clip from Injustice 2. Snapshot as Dr. Fate attempts to turn the tide of battle against tearful statue playing as the Ninja Turtles, Leonardo actually. The end of the fight is just as exciting as the comeback itself, so take a look.
Alright, let's go. Snipes Dr. Fate catches air here to get the turnaround, but he doesn't get it. Oh my goodness, Tearful is dishing out damage like Grandma's cookies, and Dr. Fate pops up serving an insane amount of damage, but Tearful is in the red zone now, but still leading. This is insane. It's go time. They're gonna get dirty. They're gonna push through. It's gonna be dirty as heck. Now, he gets the down, and it's any man's game now, but we still do see that Tearful is up. Goodness, we've got that super finish. Snipe is pushing onward, and it's getting so close, but Tearful is still gonna lead. Possibly not for long, though. Here's the special. Oh my goodness, it's down to the wire. Snape is throwing sparklers now. It's pushing through, really pushing hard. But Tearful is serving this secret shot.
Nope.
This secret shot after the sparks. Throwing the sparks, jumping up that secret shot. It is his game. Secret shot got Tearful, and we're good.
Wow.
We're good.
I love
no,
that.
that was a turnaround, and that was a comeback. Because, you know, we had Sniper and we had Tearful pushing through, and Sniper was trying so hard, but it's anyone's game.
Unbelievable.
Anyone's game. Now, after that tiring segment, I'm just letting you know, fighters, they're my favorite thing in the world, and I get so pumped up.
You really do, and I love it.
I love it so much.
I love it.
All right, so it's time for one of our newer segments, guys. This is
Top Streamers You Missed.
Yes, that's right. We know you don't always have all the time in the world to check every streamer out. You know, there's so many.
There's so many hours in a day, right?
There's only 24, and there's more than 24 streamers.
That's right.
But we want to show you guys some of the greats out there and what they're playing.
Right, and so first up, we have Mixer user Lord Miko, who's playing a bit of Fortnite. Okay, I know we played Fortnite already, but this guy seems to handle himself pretty well. This is how he matches up to his competitors. Take a look. So he knocked that guy down like easy peasy. Super far away.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
His buddy's over there. So he takes the jump pad. This guy has no idea he's there.
How did he not see him?
I don't know, but he knows he's there now.
Push! Oh!
There it is.
That victory royale. What a sweet, sweet victory.
Seymour says, heart you guys. We heart you too.
Thank you. I love you.
Absolutely. We love you guys. And y'all need a trophy that says Best Mixer Vid Makers. Thank you, Cozy Firehawk.
I don't know about that, but thank you very much.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I love that comment.
Oh my goodness. Breath of the Wild, guys, is hailed as one of the most fun and gorgeous games that fans will ever play. But sometimes a glitch can show a real ugly side. Check out why with Twitch user Murder of Birds. What a name.
Right? I love this, by the way.
That's his champion's tunic, right? I'm surprised you don't start. I mean, I'm not surprised you don't start that.
So he's got his horse.
Yeah.
You can decorate the horse a little bit too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he's got a very long bridge to cover.
Oh, fuck, fuck. No!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Look at his face.
My face right now. That poor horse! Poor horse!
I know, it's so sad.
Oh my goodness! No! Save your horse! Oh my goodness. Did the horses disappear? Boy, you just lost your horse.
Yeah.
No
the
more.
horse is done for.
Oh my goodness.
It's so bad. I'm so sorry for laughing at that.
Could you
But that is so
imagine
funny.
losing all that time after getting your horse
Right?
and getting all of the materials
Yep.
for your horse?
Yep, that's so bad.
Rest in pieces, Spotted Horse.
Yeah, sorry. Pounce PR says, I love her excitement. You guys are the best.
Oh, yay,
love
thank you. I have a lot of excitement.
Echo said he followed for the Star Wars hat and the stickers on your computer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, that poor horse was pretty brutal. Hashtag rip horse.
It's like my frost horse in Skyrim that I got and worked so hard to get and then accidentally killed.
Oh, God. All right. Sometimes teammates can get on your nerves. But if you play with some random person online, you will get mad when they tell you what to do, right? So especially when you know exactly what you're doing. Now, remember this, dear audience. No one puts baby in a corner, and no one tells Twitch user Quo Streams not to shoot while he plays Hunt Showdown. He's out there. He's wrecking zombies left and right.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah, his teammate. Listen to what his teammate does.
Don't shoot, fucking idiots.
Yeah, well, he's not going to take that lying down.
Oh, no.
Look at his face. It's just so, like, how dare you tell me how to do my job?
He looks like that serious guy in every single movie that has been doing what he's been doing for years.
Right.
And it's literally just like, well, I'll show you, even though I could give two craps, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to prove a point.
Yeah. And he goes on wrecking zombies like nobody's business. That guy knew exactly what he was doing.
He looked like he wasn't. He looked like that. Like you saw his eyebrow twitch a little bit, and it was like, all right, I'll show you.
So ridiculous. Katie.
John.
It's time for a break. Yeah, I know, but it's okay. We have a clip for everyone. As always, this one I'm dedicating to my hat. Dedicated to my hat. Yes, this is going to be Star Wars Battlefront 2 clip where Luke Skywalker plays up and goes up against his father. Spoilers, Darth Vader. Who will win? Take a look and we'll be right back.
Welcome back. To talk to the chat, I can confirm that John does, in fact, have hair.
I do.
Guys, this is the wide world of games. My name is Katie McKinley, a.k.a. Gonna Shock Them.
And I am her co-host, John Donadio, a.k.a. Some Beardy to Love. We are an eSports highlight and gaming news show. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
It's the show that you didn't know you needed until you saw it. Kidding, no, we really aren't that pompous. But we love you all here, and we are glad you are here.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. All your support gives us so much, warm feelings. Not even joking here. I'm not being fake, I promise. We love you, and we're so happy to spend time with you every night.
We really are glad you guys are all here. We are actually up to 3,380 followers, which is awesome.
Oh, goodness.
All right. I got to bring up that Linda Belcher again. All right. Fans have been digging into the data mines of Dissidia Final Fantasy NT on PS4, and their discovery suggests there might be quite a few more additional characters beyond the 6 promised for this year. at least that were planned anyway.
Final Fantasy fans on Reddit and Twitch appear to have made some interesting discoveries when digging through the game files of FF series fighting mashup Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. If the game RIP and following data mining is correct, Dissidia NT contains references to over 10 characters not featured in the game at launch.
That's pretty cool. That's right. They found a bunch of great names that may come as DLC sooner or later. That includes Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy V, Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, Zack from Final Fantasy VII, like that series where they go off and they tell the real story of Cloud and his clone, or the clone of whatever. Anyway, Laguna from Final Fantasy VIII, and Vivi from Final Fantasy IX, Yuna from Final Fantasy X.
Oh my goodness. Now this is all speculation, of course. Data mining, however accurate, haven't come from the mouth of Square Enix. So they could make 1, 2, or for that matter, none of those characters. Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. It's a pretty difficult game, and it's not dying online, but you don't see a lot of people really getting into it. So hopefully some of those new characters will bring them into the fight. We love you guys too, says Vox, Cozy Firehawk. Wait, who owns the show? We own the show. This is our show together.
Yes. Together. We are together.
That's right.
Here with you.
Well, Alien Killer says, hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Yes, and Seymour says, we will always be here.
Bless your souls.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. All right, so here is a heartwarming news story. We all need it sometimes. We all love it. We've got a Game Maker's Toolkit's Mark Brown launched a new video series today exploring the best practices for making games more accessible to a wide range of disabilities.
That's right. Starting with auditory options, he begins by discussing how developers can design experiences for players who are deaf and hard of hearing.
One of the most popular accessibility options in games are subtitles, but they certainly aren't perfect. TV and movies have an almost universal standard for subtitles with big text in clear fonts and easy to digest lines, Brown explains.
Right, and he uses Borderlands 2, Life is Strange Before the Storm, and Assassin's Creed Origins as examples and encourages devs to boost the font size of their text so that it can be easily seen from across a room for those that can't maybe see or hard of seeing like me because of my glasses, or even just people for hard of hearing. They need those closed captions. Or better yet, let players choose the size that suits them better. If they're close up, they might want it smaller. Now, Brown says he has other ideas that don't just span for the hard of hearing, and more videos will follow with the golden rule of making games. Now, we all play video games, so it's only fair to let everyone have a fair shot at playing them equally, at least I think.
Equal opportunities is important, especially as the community grows, because we can't disclude anyone. And I think it's really important that everyone should be able to be a part of a community as great as the gaming community, and games are for everybody.
Absolutely. We all like to play them. Like, I love that Microsoft has come up with their handy-capable controllers for those that need, and it's awesome. I love where this industry is going.
No, me too. It's definitely getting more and more inclusive every day. So the matches between Optic Gaming and Echo Fox during the Gears Pro circuit had a lot of heated moments full of smack talk. In this clip, Echo Fox attempts to stage a comeback against Optic Gaming with a lot of highlight-worthy moments. Let's take a look.
Right. Icy is going to be making his way down the team to team up with Francis. There he goes, trying to push out on Solaris. Exchange some fire, but no one really hits. Behind them covers Powers for the flank. He's going to come right behind them, and boom! He goes down, the flank and the kill. Powers using the Force now to get through some of this fire. Look at him go. The hail of bullets, that's all that fancy footwork gets him. And it gets him nowhere because he goes down. He goes down by Praise and leaves Icy alone. Unfortunately, now he is down by Praise. Goes in for the zoom. Looking for the headshot. He gets it, but he goes down. And that is just at the very last second, unfortunately for him. Optic Gaming wiping the floor with Echo Fox.
Absolutely reckless.
Yeah, he really came through with that one headshot, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to get him to where he wanted to go.
He tried, he did, but it was no dice.
No dice. If you thought the Gears World Circuit that you just saw was tense, wait till you see this clip from the Halo Championship Series where Trifecta and Splice are facing off in a capture the flag that ends with an insane comeback. So let's head over to New Orleans. Let's see who takes the sniper rifle and a talented gamer to take the win. Let's check it out. Trifecta up by 1 in this matchup. Echo looking for what that kill that goes down. He goes down hard, actually. Renegade looking for a revenge kill, but Splice is nowhere to be seen. He can't find them anywhere. That's because they already have the flag. Renegade's still looking and hunting and coming up dry. But now he finds his prey right to the side and is able to take out Rain and some hot water. But then a no-scope kill. That's going to be the double kill. Look at it go. Renegade now under the attack, but lives to tell the tale. He gets that close call medal also. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! There it is. Headshot on Randoob. Echo snuck in with the flag. That brings the score to 2-2. But Stellar was also hidden. He's also, there he is. There's the flag. He's going to get that for the score. Now it's 2-2. But he was right behind him also with the victory flag.
Oh my goodness.
For the 3-on-2 win. Splice taking it.
Dude, he like popped up like a gopher.
Yeah.
And was just like, boom, headshot right away.
That wait for it was long, but I definitely think it paid off.
Oh my goodness.
I had to get excited about that one.
As my mother says, and my great-grandmother, and my grandmother before her, patience is a virtue.
Yes, yes it is, especially in gaming.
It is. Now, the North American Quake Championships are going on, and Rafa versus Sib was one of the biggest matchups, guys. Take a look at these two guys. Keep cool under pressure.
That's right, both Rafa and Sib making their rounds for health and shields, because they are both down. We'll run that clip for you. There's ammo and shields and health that they both desperately need. To one more gunner, so they are just trying to play it safe. Raf tries to get the railgun, but misses, picking up those alt-timers, though, on the side. He's going to need those. Sib and Ralpha exchange hits and then run away. Sib tries for a rocket, but misses. Then Sib sends a doppelganger out. Rafa, he's going to come around, get his ult. He nails that doppelganger. Flanks will win it. Rafa with the ult shield comes in. There's the shotgun kill. Rafa goes gold, gets that win. Just like with the doppelganger, at some point you just realize that you're 2v1, even though it's still 1v1. And he was able to pull it off with no problem.
That takes proper skill.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's look at the chat. That beautiful chat. They are going crazy in there.
Left Monster or Left Most 6-173. Thank you so much for the follow.
Ed Solo says Ultra Instinct shot them. That's a super reference. Thank you for that. What a coincidence, ladies call me the
Schwabs. I love
Get
Schwabs.
out of here. Anyway, Unbelievable Fever Snipers in the house. Better than Fortnite, says Seymour. Yeah, I think so.
Are we talking about Quake?
Yes.
No.
Maybe Halo?
Okay.
I don't
Quake
know.
or Halo?
One of those.
I think
Trump
Quake is
says I
going to be the
posted a
next
pic of
Fortnite.
me relaxing in a pool, and someone commented that my feet were huge. I responded that I'm size 14W when they asked me to DM them.
I did see. I did see that photo. It was a good photo.
Pretty funny. See, I'm 13 wide, so you got a little bit up on me.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, I have a huge foot.
Wow, I have tiny feet compared to you.
Wow.
I'm a 7 in men's.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a 9 in women's.
It's a wee shoe. A very wee shoe.
Okay, well, it's wee, because I'm wee. All right, it's time for another break, but before we go, we need to take some time to talk to all of you Overwatch players.
Yes.
Not everyone makes it to Grandmaster, but what's important is that you try and have fun. Let's take a look. We'll be right back.
Absolutely.
My phone! Rage Corner! you know, John, we should certainly tell everyone how to follow us and show on social media, but I need to talk about that poor keyboard.
Yeah.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
He literally banged it. He banged it right over his name and was like, sorry, this is Batman.
I mean, even the mobile owner, and hi, how you doing, buddy, by the way, says, I love it when people rage and then instantly regret it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I literally was just like, I've been there. Not to the breaking keyboard, I'm not that insane, but I've been there where I've had to like put stuff down and sit there, close my eyes, and breathe.
And then Echo 2 says, as a therapist, I recommend that you see a therapist.
All right. So, can you tell them where that they can follow us and the show?
Sure, I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. You can find me everywhere, Insta or Twitter, at somebeardy2love. That's the number 2. It's not spelled out. That's easy enough. You can follow Katie on Twitter at @GonnaShockThem.
That's right. And on Instagram, you can follow me at CatZora, just like Tally Zora of us, Normandy, but it's CatZora with an H.
Ah, there you go.
Now you can also follow the show. Okay, get ready for this. On Twitter and Instagram. Twitter, it's WWOG_. Go hang out there and message us and talk to us and show us some love. Also, on Instagram, you can follow us at Wide World of Games, all one word, and check what we do behind the scenes, even when we're not live.
Yes, we love to show behind the scenes stuff, so that's always fun for us. Okay. Katie. Now it is nowhere near Christmas.
I didn't think we were doing this.
But I have some Christmas in July news. And it may shock many of you.
I'll pretend I didn't already hear because you told me as soon as I frickin' woke up this morning, so go ahead and tell them.
Now I'm sorry to ruin the holidays for everyone, but the mighty Bruce Willis, during his roast last night, told us that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie.
Because it's not. Yes, John McClane himself said this knowing full well that he'd ruffle some feathers with such a definitive statement. Die Hard is usually the go-to fun answer to the question of what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Now, to be honest, just because an actor says that it's true, it doesn't mean anything. And you can continue your Xmas traditions as you deem worthy.
Oh my goodness.
But it is a crazy revelation to pop on people and consider it to be consider it to be a tradition like I do in my household, which is just me, by the way. I know that I'll be watching anyway. But what about you guys? What do you think? Tell us in the chat. And Katie, what do you think?
Honestly, just because it takes place in December around Christmas time, I don't think that it is a Christmas movie.
Now, first of all, he is coming home for Christmas to spend it with his family, okay? Even though him and his wife are a tad estranged, not really, but he goes in, he saves the day, he writes on a dead guy, now I have a machine gun, ho, ho, ho. That's a Christmas thing. It is a Christmas movie with magic when he walks on glass. That is magic that he is okay.
I don't understand and I don't agree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yeah. Because we could talk about this all day. Real quick in the chat, Fox says Die Hard is a Christmas movie and you can't tell me otherwise.
Oh my goodness. Shockham, did you dye your hair? I haven't dyed my hair.
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's been a blue, silver, gray for a couple months now, actually. I was thinking of what I should dye it next. Guys, you should just let me know what color you want to see. It just can't be green because we have a green screen.
Right.
So.
Not sorry to break the magic. Real quick, Schwab says, sounds like the news is going to shock them. And then Cozy Firehawk goes, no, it's a lie. Yeah, hashtag fake news. And then Cozy Hawk calls out Ed for being, no, I'm the hashtag guy.
Oh my, yeah, no, you can't steal the hashtags from him. All right.
Someone says purple?
Purple?
Did you do purple?
I did like a lavender-esque lilac color back in like February.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be cool to go full purple. I told my stylist, I was like, do whatever you want. It just can't be red.
So it might just be...
Or green.
You know, whatever. And Vox says two votes for purple.
2 votes for purple!
Maybe we should put it to a vote on Twitter.
I can do it a vote on Twitter.
Let's put it to a vote on Twitter. You're going to have to follow WWOG_.
Yes.
To get to that poll. We'll do it right after the show.
All right. So let's get back to the show. Speaking of, time for more Overwatch. This time it's showcasing some epic Doomfist gameplay as gamer Why Worry desperately tries to stay alive. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this is so much. Too much is happening. Zarya with that bubble, and he's pushing through, but it's no dice. He literally slides down. Now, how did he stay alive for that long? Yeah.
And he comes back up, but he still died.
He literally...
He totally missed the edge.
Dude, he should have been dead right away. Yeah. I don't know why there was that instant lag.
I can't believe they let him, like, use that ult like that. Wow.
It was like a tease.
And he still missed it.
It's like, you can have your ult, but you can't do anything with it. Goodbye, friend.
Don't worry, guys. I know you guys are going crazy in the chat for the hair thing.
I look like Bulma?
Bull for Bulma, because you said Bulma was your favorite last
Bulma.
night. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, now today, as we said the beginning of this morning,
yes.
the beginning of the show, excuse me. Today marks the 10th anniversary of that big guy behind us. That's right, the Dark Knight.
He's literally sitting in between us.
Yeah, which I love, by the way. It's one of the best Batman films probably ever made.
No, absolutely.
So obviously, we had to have Batman, a Batman clip to show everyone, proving that Batman does break his rule about killing sometimes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Reckless Batman.
Look
at the Batarang. Oh man.
Oh, so he hits this guy, but then immediately gets run over by a car.
Oh!
And then he gets instant karma.
Oh no.
Karma.
Hey man. I mean, that's why Batman doesn't kill anyone, because he knows that karma will come right back and get him in the butt. Oh my goodness. So, for those of us who grew up playing on the SNES and Sega Genesis, know how unforgiving retro games can be. We all know the struggle.
That's right.
Sonic Mania, which just received new DLC, captures that same intensity, especially in the special stages, where one mistake can lead to failure. Check that out.
All right.
So colorful.
It is very colorful. They really captured that old school look. I mean, obviously it's more 3D in this because that's like the hype zone.
I literally thought for a second he was going to fly off the edge on that one part.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. He's just going through. I mean, he's doing pretty well. It looks like he's speed running it, which is more than I can do. And he's getting all the rings.
I feel like I'm watching NASCAR Sonic lines.
Yeah, but at least they can turn right.
That's true. They can turn different directions.
They can. Oh my goodness. 15 seconds now on this.
Oh, that's the Chaos Emerald.
That's the Chaos, yeah. He's, oh no!
Oh no! Oh, and then time over.
No!
That one mistake. He almost had that.
Oh my goodness, he was so close. He was inches away.
That's awful.
Oh my, that's always frustrating when you're
Chaos Emeralds.
Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I'd be so upset. I would have raged.
Yeah, that would have been tough. Okay, now we here at the Wide World of Games love a good weeaboo game. That's right. And back in the 90s, a Sailor Moon fighting game came out. Well, they played it over at the Combo Breaker 2018 tournaments, and this matchup between Ian Do. He's playing a Sailor Venus, and Pag Vic Viper is playing a Sailor Uranus. I will not say Uranus. Oh, I totally did. Take a look.
I saw this earlier and freaked out. I was like, yes, look at the legs.
Why is Uranus's, yeah, exactly. Look at her legs.
Uranus's legs are, oh, I love it. Legs for days.
So long.
But look at this. It's so funny because they're just chilling. They're just doing their thing.
And they really put in some of the special powers that both of them have, like the reflector there with the Uranus yellow.
But they're doing really well with the down kicks and the blocks. They're trying to get the one up on each other. But
my favorite part of the faces, though, because the faces animate really well. Like when they get hit in the show, and they have that like X face.
They do. No, and they follow through in the actual game too.
Yeah.
They're so expressive.
Absolutely.
But this is actually getting pretty intense.
Flyer here. Oh, there it is. There's the win.
Goodness.
Uranus wins. Guy in the background on the screen there is giving a little peace sign.
He's just like, hey!
Hey! Chibi!
Yeah, no, but I actually genuinely, I didn't know that game existed until today. And I really do want to play it. I want to experience what it's like to play a Sailor Moon game.
It has an old school Street Fighter 2 feel to it.
Yeah.
Which seems kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would do it. As long as Tuxedo Mask is there.
Yes! Yes!
All right, check this out, guys. Rendering games sometimes requires massive computing power. Now, technically, gaming engines are too often forced to render with insufficient sampling, resolution, and frame rate. This can create graphic artifacts which mess with your picture quality. The M-Cable Gaming HDMI can fix that.
All right, M-Cable acts as an additional graphics processor, which removes up to 75% of graphics artifacts without sacrificing any game speed. Their contextual processing works at lightning speed with no additional software needed. It's lag-free, enhances contrast, color, and detail enhancement.
That's right, and we've got a promo code just for you guys.
That's right.
It is E3 2018, 20% off, all one word. That's for 20% off your next purchase.
Still works.
That's right, it still works. Get the most out of our game, or your games anyway, with the best picture possible. M-Cable Gaming Edition. We deserve perfect pixels.
Cable.
Cable.
Cable. Guys, seriously, this is an awesome product. Go check them out and show them some love. All right, so don't forget, you can also watch us on your big screen. That's not the movie screen. I'm sorry, we're not there yet. To get the TV experience easily.
Someday.
Yeah, someday. Download the Be Terrific app on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, or Android TV.
That's right. You can also watch us on the go on your mobile phones with the iOS and Android apps. Just go to the appropriate app store and download Be Terrific.
We are live nightly at 9 p.m. Eastern with the wide world of games. Live eSports is coming soon too, as well as many other shows. Guys, we work on shows for you left and right.
Yes.
Get excited, it's happening.
That's right. Actually, tomorrow you can catch Selling Heroes with Carbo and Anthony. They're going to be out at San Diego Comic-Con, which I am so jealous of. They're going to be doing a whole live thing.
They've been on the road all week.
And they've been on the road all week, which is amazing. And they're fun guys because they are little, you know, whatever.
But they're the original comic book men, guys. They know what they're doing, they're good at what they do, and they are definitely worth the check out.
All right, real quick in the chat, them legs though, they're talking about Sailor Uranus. That's right. Something creepy uncle, says Schwabs. Sailor Moon King of Fighters, all your base are belong to us. Cozy Firehawk is back. Oh, the cringe while we were reading that. A+ modeling. That's right. I don't think it's cringy.
The model.
Right. Well, you were also the model. Anyway, Schwab says, I don't think it's cringy. It's just their job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And what's
like Big Apple Carbo. Yes. Big Apple Carbo.
Yes,
that's right.
Absolutely. Big Apple Comic-Con Carbo. That's right. Jay Mente. That's the same guy. The same guy who is just full of energy. It's insane to watch him. He's a lot of fun. So he's got his own show here at Be Terrific called Selling Heroes, and it's a lot of fun to watch. If you're a comic dork, you really need to check in. And Cozy Hawk's just going crazy in there going, Ree!
Oh my goodness. So much hype in the chat.
You know what we haven't given them in a while?
What do we haven't given them?
The beard cam! Beard cam! Beard cam! Beard cam! Sorry.
I love how you did that on your own accord instead
no one even said anything about
said a
beards.
thing. That's how you know that literally John lives for the beard cam.
I really enjoy it.
I'm twitching. All right, so it's time for another break. But it's also time for another trivia question. It's our trivia question of the day.
That's right.
In celebration of the 10th anniversary of The Dark Knight, we have a Batman Arkham trivia question for all you smart terrifics.
Now, Batman has had a lot of notorious gadgets, even shark repellent back in the 60s. But one of his most well-known pieces of equipment is his iconic cape. Yes, that is still his equipment. It serves not only as additional armor, but also gives Batman the ability to glide. Now, how long did it take for the developer to animate Batman's cape? Was it A, 3 years, B, 2 years, C, 7 days, D, 5 months? That's A, 3 years, B, 2 years, 7 days is C, or D, 5 months. We will be right back with an answer. Type it all in the chat. Let's see what you guys got.
Welcome to the show. This is the wide world of games.
Yes, it is.
I'm Katie McKinley, aka Gonna Shock Them, and sitting next to me is John Donadio, aka Some Beauty to Love.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much for that. Before we left, we asked how long it took the developers of Batman Arkham Asylum to animate Batman's cape. Okay, now let's take a look at the chat to see what you guys answered. We had all kinds of answers, actually.
We did.
We had a B, we had a D, there was an A. Somebody said ABC. Oh, Ed, of course, said ABC or D. Thank you for that.
I don't see any C's individually, though.
Cozy Firehawk says it's definitely C. And Schwab says hide in the beard. Oh, because of the FBI. Get in the beard! Beard cam! Everyone get in! Get in and hide! Beard cam!
I'm not jumping in that.
That's fine.
I will absolutely
Okay.
leave with the FBI.
Well, believe it or not,
I love you.
I love you too. Believe it or not, it took 2 years for the single developer to create the Dark Knight's cape and include 700 animations in sound and clips alone. So if you answered C, no wait, if you answered B, you are correct.
That's right. It's nice for the fake out.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, right.
All
I
right.
like that.
Now, that's actually crazy. I probably would have given up. I really probably would have given up.
It's an incredible amount of animations you have to make for that cape. Unbelievable.
Yes. All right. So it's time for one of our favorite segments of the night. We call this Streamer Spotlight.
Hey!
Yes, this is where we find more of the creative side of streaming. Let's take a look at our picks for tonight.
That's right.
Now, our first Streamer Spotlight features two guitarists giving us their rendition of Riptide by Vance Joy. Take a look at this clip by Twitch user B Meeks. Let's go.
B Meeks.
So chill. Something great to like chill after work or to like eat your lunch too on your lunch break or just like kind of self-medicate and relax.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't expect that voice out of him.
No, not at all.
Wow. I really didn't expect that.
I'm captivated. No, I'm not even joking. I'm absolutely captivated.
Now, is he? What is he playing? Yeah,
It looks like a ukulele.
Is that a ukulele?
It's a ukulele.
Okay.
Oh, he's got the acoustic and he's got the ukulele.
Yeah. See before it goes door knock. Somebody's gonna burst in on him.
Yeah, right? He's like, well, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, you're just playing.
Cozy Firehawk is loving this. He's like,
is
yeah, I'm
great.
jamming. That's
No,
awesome.
I love this.
That was super soothing.
OMG.DPS says, that's a girl, LMAO. Well,
Was it?
it's
did not-
possible.
it could- yeah, it's
definitely
possible. I
possible.
did
It could
not
be a girl, a boy, they, them,
Schwab
whoever.
says left is a woman, he believes. Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right.
No,
Either
that's
way, awesome. I did not expect it.
No, not
okay,
at all.
now we're cutting to a very entertaining clip by Twitch user Morph Mike. It is not Magic Mike, by the way. It is Morph Mike. But this guy puts on some moves as he dances to say my name by Destiny's Child. And like this video suggests, please don't try this at home.
Honey.
You do you.
Yeah, man.
You do you.
Oh, I
Here it
dance
comes.
in here all the time.
Here it
Oh, oh,
Yeah! Get it!
yes! Let's go. I'm about it. Oh my
yeah.
gosh. I just want to know what this remix is. That's dope as hell. Oh, the sprinkler! The sprinkler! My go-to move in the club is the sprinkler.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so chest pops though.
Yeah.
Oh, the head, yes!
Whip that hair back and forth,
Oh my
baby.
goodness. Yo, I mean, that's a way to self-care. Honestly,
That's right.
just dance all your worries away. Not even a joke, not even making fun. Like, that looks like so much fun. I do that any night of the week.
I love it. Cozy Firehawk says, man, I want to get shown on this show.
Hey.
You know how you can do that? Tell
Yeah.
me.
All right, guys, if you want to get featured on the show, you can send your gameplay clips, your streaming clips, or anyone else that you find on the internet that you want people to see to clips at BeTerrific.com,
That's
right down there.
That's right there. So you can send that through your social media. That's the easiest way to do it. If you have a platform like your PC that you can just record the video and send it an MP4 or anything like that we can take and we can show.
How can they do it on their Xbox or
If you can do it on your
PlayStation?
Xbox, the best way, the easiest way on your PlayStation or Xbox is to put it to your social media. Put it on Facebook or Twitter, then send that link to us and we can put it on the show. We'll give you credit. We'll tell everyone who you are, that you watch the show and you like it. Or even if you find a clip of someone else that you want to show us, send us that too.
That's right. Guys, we love it when you send us your clips. It makes us so happy to open up the email in the morning and see your beautiful names chilling there for us to feature you on the show. Anyway, as many of you probably remember, we were hoping to show you a pretty cool clip on last night's show of Mixer streamer Chick Ask, okay, not Chick Ask, drawing Naruto. Well, don't worry, because we have it for you right now. Let's take a look.
Believe it!
Let's go. Oh my
I just had to
goodness.
throw that in there. He does a chibi version.
He does.
And we don't get to see the head so much, but he still does a good job with it.
No, seriously. I love the animation on the bottom left corner too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. But this
Chick
is
Ask.
Chick Ask. Yes. I love chibi art any time of the day, any time of the week.
I want to be made into chibi.
I want to be a chibi.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yes.
I love chibi
If
art.
anyone is a chibi artist in our audience, by all means, do some chibis of us.
Please, 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 please. I love chibi art
Yeah.
so
We both
much.
have logos.
Yeah, we do have logos.
Yes.
Guys, we'll feature you on the show too if you do make chibis of us.
Yes,
We'll
we
post
will
them on our
absolutely
social
give you
media
an awesome
too.
shout out to them.
Yeah, so thank you if you do.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, watch Twitch user Boogie2988 drop some bars in our final streamer spotlight of the night. He's pretty good, not gonna lie. Tell us what you think.
Motherfucking mine, why don't she say a word? Are you afraid that she will shout about your crazy and put your out? Cause I would, you are so
Beats
much
are
worse
rolling.
than her.
Beats
She,
are
you
rolling.
know she could do so much better. Hey,
No, this guy's
Ethan,
great,
you
though,
built
like,
an
you watch him
empire
on
with
YouTube?
her. Let me
Yeah,
tell
and
you
he's got
something,
some
she
stuff
is the
going on
whole
on
of the
YouTube.
world. And I gotta say,
He's doing
Ethan,
good. He's doing good. I can't spit bars. I can barely walk in a straight line. I can barely talk. We know this. Sometimes English is hard for me.
Yeah, that just broke me. Play that again, please. I was just broken by that.
H3, Ela, and Ethan Klein. Hey, Ethan,
hear
is
it.
Ela just a motherfucking mime? Why don't she say a word? Are you afraid that she will shout about your crazy
I
and
did
put
not know
your
that was what he
out?
was
Cause
saying.
I would,
No,
you
my
are
dude.
so much worse than her.
No, like I
She,
said,
you know
we've had
she
some
could do
controversy
so
in the
much
past, but,
better. Hey,
I
Ethan,
just
you
did
built
the collar thing.
an empire with her. Let me tell you something, she is the whole of the world, and I got
Oh my goodness. Seymour 8889 says 9.
9!
9.
No, we probably shouldn't have showed that again. Anyway.
That was all you, dude.
That
I'm
was
not
all me. I
affiliated
just
with
wanted to
that.
hear what he was saying. I couldn't quite
couldn't
get it.
hear in our
All right,
ears, so-
listen, before we call it a night, let's head over to the chat and say
All right,
hello.
all right.
Okay?
Cozy Firehawk saying this is my jam. Asteroid
Yeah.
laughing at it.
Also, hashtag let's lose it.
Oh
I love it.
goodness.
Everyone, he's getting pumped. Somebody call the police and the FBI ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambulance!
Ambulance.
Ambulance!
My eyes are burning.
Yeah, I know. That was rough. I'm sorry.
We're sorry. All right, guys, that does it for tonight's show. Thank you so much for joining us on the wide world of games. I'm Katie McKinley, aka Gonna Shock Them. Be sure to stick around for the replay of this show in case you missed anything from earlier.
That's right. And I am John Donadio, aka Some Beardy to Love, and tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. for more esports and gaming news.
Yes, that's right, because that's what we do here.
That's right.
So for now...
Wait. Before we go, real quick, I want to say real quick, that Friday, we will be doing the Vermonster Eat-Off. It will take place right after the show.
That's right.
On Friday.
Yes.
Tomorrow will be a regular show, Friday will be a regular show, and then the Vermonster Eat-Off. Don't miss it.
Guys, it's going to be so
There will
great.
be lots of vomit, I'm sure.
If you want an interesting Friday night that's different, please tune in after 10 p.m.
Everyone says great show. Thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much.
guys.
Thank you so much.
Now, guys, we will say cheers and leave you with that. So go play some games. Let's go.
Say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running away. love you. Say, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, say, baby, I love you. I love you. Baby, I love you. Love you. I love you. Love you. I love you.